Hello everyone, Miri here and welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I wasn't able to update for the last couple of days, but the thing is, a lot of work came up and I was hoping that I would be able to finish the project in about 4 days, but apparently it took me about 5 or 6, so yeah, sorry about that. I've been also be pretty busy with a whole bunch of family stuff over the weekend, so I wasn't able to find the time to actually record anything. Without mentioning that I have been really tired and I needed a lot of sleep. In fact, I'm also gonna keep the video short because I really need to get to bed. Like, I'm not supposed to be awake at this hour, but I am. Anyways, over the last couple of days, something really funny happened to me because the thing is, the other day, the family car needed some maintenance. So essentially, I had to take a taxi. And most of the time, when I do, I am pretty much, in my little world with my headphones, not paying, not paying attention to anything other than, well, the the GPS tracking that is showcasing where I'm going and where I basically and from where I basically went to where I'm going. So for some the thing is, English is actually my second language. My mother language is Spanish, but sometimes I tend to switch languages whenever I deem fit because I don't know, I think that it helps me express myself, you know? Like I tend to switch from languages back and forth depending on how I feel it fits the situation. Sometimes I have to translate, but what can you do? Anyways, so there was I in the taxi, you know, paying attention to my own stuff, and without mentioning that most of the media that I consume is in English. So I think that the driver is talking to me, so I pretty much just remove one of my headphones and instead of saying perdón, which is excuse me, I pretty much said excuse me in English. Thankfully, the guy was a pretty good sport about it and he pretty much just laughed it off. Also, I notice when I am playing on Deemo that whenever I get to a difficult song, I either freeze in place or I pretty much start swaying with the song. I also noticed that I am pretty good at the ones that are like not too ballad, but not too, you know, high energy. If if I well, I haven't found any other way to describe it. The ones that move pretty fast, whereas the ones that I'm really good at are the ones that are neither too slow nor too fast. I hope that makes sense. And I noticed that on my hash score. Also, something that I didn't mention back when I was playing band and theater is that apparent that well not apparently I really like how they pretty much in the true endings combine the colors of the main characters in a way that makes sense. Like for example, in the maiden, they pretty much just play around with the colors of, for example, the overlord and the underling to complement their tones with the tone of the maiden. And the same thing happens with the other characters. I think it's pretty interesting. Also, because of my scheduling being practically swamped, I haven't been able to squeeze in any gameplay of Date with Death. But I hope that changes over the weekend because I really miss Grimm. Anyway, that's all that I have to say for now. Laters!